Court calls the case People versus Dolores Strickland.
Ready,
Kirby
Judge.
on behalf of the people.
Court shall cease to assistant public defender on behalf of Miss Dolores Strickland. Miss Strickland, please state your name for the record. She had been here.
He is here, but not in the camera.
And Your Honor, can we briefly approach?
Seriously. Yes. You knew it was going to happen. All right. Mr. Ron Brown, this is your case.
Ron Brown appearing on behalf of Mr. Johnson. I think this was Nolly Prost, Your Honor.
Yeah, I think the court should be in possession of an order of noli prosequi.
I am.
Yesterday.
All right, this case is dismissed. That's without prejudice. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
I just got a question. How is this? Is that would be immediately dismissed?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
My name's on the paperwork, so if you're talking immediate, it just happened.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good one.
Quentin?
Yes,
Okay, state your name, please.
Tiara Quentin.
All right, Miss Quentin, you are before the court. Before I get to that, I do have to apprise you that you're before the court on the charge of, they give me the information? Probably not. Of course not. Oh, no, they tuck it in the back. No, they didn't. Oh, you're here before the court on the charge of possession of methamphetamine and or ecstasy. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes,
That's a 10-year felony or a felony punishable by 10 years or $15,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
yes,
All right. You wish to be represented by the public defender in that matter?
yes.
This is a public defender case.
Thank you, Your Honor. First Assistant Public Defender Cleaning Anderson with it on behalf of Ms. Quentin. Your Honor, as to the complaint, we'd stand mute and ask for a probable cause conference date.
You want this set with the other matter, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, I was going to ask for an adjournment of the other PCC so that we can have both cases on one docket.
All right. So the PCC, let's do this. Let's adjourn the PCC to the 28th. 2023, 9 a.m. Bond will continue on that matter. Back to the arraignment. Hope I'm not messing you up, Ann. I'm sorry. I'll set bond in that case at $10,000 personal recognizance bond. I'll order standard conditions, including no assaultive behavior or weapons. There's to be no possession or consumption of any alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal drugs. I'm also going to order, can I see that file? What supervision was she under? I'll order community correction standard supervision for testing. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll set the probable cause conference in this matter for September 28th, 2023, 9 a.m. or as your Zoom invite indicates. All right? I think we got all that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Judge.
folks.
Last.
Good night,
Custody.
jail.
Yep.
Court does call the case of the People versus Jason Garrett.
Nicole Hughes on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Excuse me. Good morning, Your Honor. Marcia Creature on behalf of Jason Garrett, standing in for Mr. Robert Killawall.
Mr. Garrett, can you state your name, please?
like to.
All right. Okay, what are we doing?
Your Honor, Mr. Carlotta is requesting an adjournment of this matter, given the fact that he was just appointed and he visited Mr. Garrett, I believe, last night in the Washtenaw County Jail, but he's got some items to talk over with Mr. Garrett. So I'll be asking for a 3-week or 2-week adjournment.
Objection.
What's your objection, sir?
I won't be leaving this chair anytime soon, so therefore I think we should just do a breakout room with my attorney and continue this matter. Sir.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give your attorney, Mr. Killowald, an opportunity to come down and talk with you instead of doing a breakout room with Miss Cracher. And so the court is gonna find under the circumstances, good cause to adjourn this probable cause to the 21st, 2023 at 9 a.m. I understand that may be over defendant himself's objections, but the court is gonna do that. His bond will continue. Thank you.
Wait.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls
Thank you
the
as well.
cases of the people versus Amber Carr, all 3 cases.
Nicole Hughes on behalf of the people.
Andrew Banis, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Ms. Carr. Ms. Carr, if you're present, please state your name. Your Honor, I don't believe she's present. Your Honor, I did speak with her.
Is she Rosebud? Never mind. That's a weird question, but there's somebody on the screen named Rosebud.
Yes, that would be me, Your Honor.
Okay, what's your name?
Dolores Strickland.
Okay, so now we know who you are. This is not your case, so we're going to mute you. All right. So
Yeah.
as to Miss
Yes, sir.
Carr.
Ms. Carr reported to me that she tested positive for COVID.
We all set? That's it? Okay. And so, folks, court will stand in recess. We will reconvene approximately 1 o'clock. To call the rest of the cases. Court's in recess. Court calls the case, People versus Christine Magnin.
Nicole Hughes on behalf of the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Emily New on behalf of Christine Magnin. And Ms. Magnin, can you please turn on your camera and state your name?
Christine Magnin.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing?
And Your Honor, we are asking for an adjournment in this case. I believe it was actually adjourned last time because we were looking into whether surveillance footage exists. I do think the people need a little more time to get an answer on that. So we're just asking for a short adjournment.
Court calls the case, People versus Dolores Strickland.
Ready,
Kirby
Judge.
on behalf of the people.
Court shall cease to Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Ms. Dolores Strickland. Ms. Strickland, please state your name for the record. She had been here.
He is here, but not in the camera.
And Your Honor, can we briefly approach?
Seriously. Yes. You knew it was gonna happen. All right. I think I'm back. Are they back?
Yeah.
All right, on this matter, record should reflect you've had a brief bench conference. Ms. Kirby.
Your Honor, during the break while the court was taking an hour recess in between cases, it appears that the defendant and the victim were on screen, obviously violating the no contact order. They were doing non-appropriate courtroom things, and the people are asking, giving the violation in the court and the violation from community corrections as well, that the defendant's bond be revoked and she report to the jail by this evening. If not, I would ask for an immediate bench warrant to go out. I know there's a bench warrant already with no bond out of community corrections.
Yes.
Judge, for the record, I have spoken to Ms. Strickland about 3 times over the last couple of days. I did notify her about that community correction warrant. I did tell her that she should turn herself in on that warrant. She has not done that at this point. I do not know if she intends to do that. I will accept Ms. Kirby's representation that that was the alleged victim on screen was her, Your Honor, and she already has a warrant to turn herself in, so I would ask her to do that on that case anyway, in addition to whatever the court does on this file, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Strickland, can you come to the screen? She was here and then she's been out walking around, smoking, as well as doing the things that I could be more descriptive of than Ms. Kirby, but certainly it involved contact with the victim in this case. She's not on screen at this point, but what the court's going to do is the court is going to leave the other bench warrant out, no bond. I've marked the file that I did witness, presuming that to be the victim in the case, and I will trust that representation that's being made. I did witness them together, which would be a violation or an additional violation of her bond. So I will leave the bench warrant out. I'm not going to set a new date. I think we know where she is, so we can potentially send somebody to get her. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Ms. Kirby.
Court calls the case, People versus Jonah Witt. When I tried to call her.
Include me on any bench conference with Caitlin Kirby. I would just really appreciate that moving forward.
What?
I said, can I be included in all Caitlin Kirby bench conferences moving forward? I would really appreciate that.
No, that one was pretty ugly. It was not.
Nicole Hughes on behalf of the people.